What if I told you that hiding in your kitchen right now are foods so powerful they can simultaneously melt fat, destroy cancer cells, and heal your body at the cellular level? Foods that ancient civilizations revered as sacred medicine, but modern science is only just beginning to understand. The evidence is shocking. For over 4,000 years, cultures across the globe have instinctively known something we're rediscovering today. From the monasteries of Tibet to the temples of ancient Greece, certain foods were considered divine medicine. The Egyptian pharaohs were buried with garlic. Hindu scriptures praise turmeric as golden healing powder. These weren't just cultural traditions, they were survival strategies. Let's start with the fat-burning powerhouses that double as cancer killers. Green tea contains EGCG, a compound that literally tells your fat cells to release their contents while simultaneously triggering cancer cell death. Japanese monks have consumed this daily for over 1,200 years, living longer and healthier lives than almost any population on Earth. But here's where it gets fascinating from a psychological perspective. Why do we crave the foods that harm us while avoiding the ones that heal? Our brains are wired for survival in a world of scarcity, not abundance. The foods that light up our reward centers, sugar, processed fats, would have kept our ancestors alive during famines. But now they're killing us. Turmeric, the golden spice sacred to Hindus and Buddhists, contains curcumin, a compound that targets cancer stem cells more effectively than many chemotherapy drugs. It also activates thermogenesis, literally heating up your cells to burn more fat. Indian populations consuming turmeric daily have some of the lowest cancer rates in the world. Coincidence? Scientists say absolutely not. Garlic was so revered in ancient Egypt that workers building the pyramids went on strike when their garlic rations were cut. They understood something profound. Allicin, garlic's active compound, doesn't just fight vampires in folklore, it fights cancer cells in reality. It also boosts metabolism by up to 15%, turning your body into a fat-burning furnace. The Mediterranean diet isn't just about olive oil and wine. It's about a complete philosophy of eating that treats food as medicine. Extra virgin olive oil contains oleocanthal, which acts like natural ibuprofen in your body, reducing inflammation that feeds both cancer and obesity. Greeks and Italians following traditional diets have 70% lower rates of certain cancers. Here's something that will blow your mind. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries contain anthocyanins that literally reprogram your fat cells. They switch white fat cells, which just store energy, into brown fat cells, which burn calories for heat. Meanwhile, these same compounds are busy hunting down and destroying precancerous cells throughout your body. The psychology of healing through food runs deeper than nutrition. When we eat foods with intention, understanding their power, our bodies respond differently. Studies show that people who believe their food is healthy experience greater weight loss and better health outcomes, even when eating identical meals to skeptics. The mind-body connection is real. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts contain sulforaphane, a compound that activates your body's detoxification pathways while simultaneously boosting fat oxidation. Ancient Romans called these vegetables the foods of the gods. Modern research shows they can reduce cancer risk by up to 40% when eaten regularly. Religious fasting practices across cultures, Islamic Ramadan, Christian Lent, Jewish Yom Kippur, aren't just spiritual exercises. They're profound healing protocols that reset metabolism, trigger autophagy, cellular cleanup, and starve cancer cells of glucose. Modern intermittent fasting is simply rediscovering ancient wisdom. Your ancestors ate to live. You can choose to live like them. Every meal is a choice between medicine and poison, between healing and harm. The foods that burn fat, fight cancer, and heal your body aren't exotic or expensive. They're waiting in your local grocery store, backed by thousands of years of wisdom and cutting-edge science. The question isn't whether these foods work, it's whether you'll use them. Your life might literally depend on it.